Hey, it's Matt with McGee Farms, and we're gonna hatch some eggs. It's February 2024, early February. I think it's like the 8th or the 9th. I gotta double check, but things have been pretty warm. It's been in the 50s, 60s the last week or two, and it looks like we might get a little bit of a cold snap, but for the most part, spring should pretty much be about here, and things are starting to warm up. Hey, get back. Dog trying to go after my eggs. So we're going ahead and starting to collect eggs. I've been collecting them for about a week now, and gonna fire up the incubator. Had some issues with incubators. We had one really good one, actually two really good ones, and then they kind of crapped out a little bit, and the companies would not sell the parts. One of them was the I can't remember the name of it. It's the one of them everyone buys, but the motor went bad, and I think it was like the Fowler Farms. There's like a Mana Pro, but it's like a $4 part, and it's not available for the turner. So $200 egg turner that was or egg incubator that was pretty much useless after 4 hatchings. So the next thing I did is I needed one in a hurry. I was in between paychecks. This was, I think, about 30 bucks, 25 bucks on Amazon. It's like a Hiawatha or something like that. I'll put a link to this down in the comments, but also with you know what, I'm not even going to put I'll put a link to it, but also with the comments, do not buy. This was crap. This was literally horrible. We had peacock, pheasant, chicken, quail, turkey eggs that we tried with this. For one thing, it was loud. You can't adjust the humidity. The humidity was all over the place on this. There was no humidity monitor. And out of 5 peacock eggs, or peafowl eggs, 1 hatched, 2 blew up. I had like 15 pheasant eggs we put in here. None of them hatched. 4 of them literally blew up in the incubator. Same with the turkey eggs. And I put 2 chicken eggs in there, and both chicken eggs hatched. So, you know, apparently, you know, chickens, maybe they're a little easier. It worked for them, but for the most part, this thing is annoying. Every time you open it up, it would beep. It's junk. So I got my eggs collected. Got some of my olive eggs. Got some of my brown eggs, and you know, we picked up 2 pair of mallard ducks. So they're giving us some eggs too. So hopefully we're going to have some ducklings. I actually got another 2 of these that I found this morning when I went to let them out. So I got looking into incubators, and I got a couple of different ones that we're going to try. We do hatch quite a few, so running 2 at a time is not too bad. First one I got is a cobito egg incubator, and I like the look of this. This was actually kind of like the Mana Pro one, which when it worked before the little timer or rotator went out, it worked great. And very similar setup with this. One thing that I do like as well is for the humidity, you can hook a small bottle of water up to it, and it lets the humidity go in as needed. And we'll just take this out of the box and take a glance at it now, and then I'm going to go down in the basement and start setting these up and running some eggs in them. And this one's probably the one I'm going to try with first. So out of the box, looks like this as I'm setting it up. I'll make another video, kind of show the setup on it. This it's got a candler. You can adjust the temperature, you can adjust the humidity, you can set the alarms where you want. Put your eggs in, you rotate, it'll do quail and pheasant eggs as is, it'll do chicken eggs as is, it'll do pretty much all the eggs. I think this one even did, one of the 2 of these I specifically bought because they did turkey and peafowl eggs and goose eggs. Those are bigger eggs, and a lot of them The Mana Pro one I had, it just like, it didn't rotate them. It like rotated, but they didn't turn. And so you had to buy like this little 3D printed thing. And one of these two, and I gotta double check, but I believe this one will actually do both of them. So kind of excited about that. We have, I guess this is like a little tray that you put your water bottle in maybe. I don't know, we got a couple different things here. As I get the instructions out, we'll figure out, but pretty much put together, ready to go. Just got to put one or two things on. And that's the first one. And watch as we go through the year, because I'll be doing videos updating as we're hatching eggs, and also kind of saying, hey, this one works great, or this one is a complete waste of time. The other one that I picked up is, I have no idea the brand on it. It does not say on the box. Reviews on these actually were pretty good. I looked up a couple people that had used them. Now, this does not say the brand either. It just says user manual. But the reviews on these were really good. This was one that originally I was planning on getting, and just going to do one. What we got here? We got a power pack. And it does not want to come out of here. Set it on the ground, use my feet, and there we go. Pull it out. I think there's 2 or 3 of these with different brand names on them. I don't know if they're all made by the same company, if they're just knockoffs or what, but you've got little trays in here. Let's see how what we gotta do. We gotta take some tape off of here to get it open. And the other thing with both of these that from the reviews that I saw, looked like when you put the lids on, the lids seal good, and that's like a big thing with a lot of incubators, is they don't seal good. But these have little, almost like little hammocks in them that you put your eggs in, and it just kind of rocks them back and forth. It has a humidity control. It has, you know, you can adjust your temperature. It has hatch day settings on it. It has a candler on it. So yeah, pretty much everything you need. And this was, again, the one that I was planning on using, but you can't do peafowl eggs, you can't do goose eggs, you can't do turkey eggs. Anything big like that you can't do. Now, pheasant, quail, chicken, guinea, duck, this will do all of them, just not your bigger ones. That's why we went with the second. So, like I said, we're gonna go down, we're gonna set one, might set both of them up, and I'll do another video once we kind of get them set up and get some eggs in there and some updates as we go along. Hopefully, you know, 8th, 9th of February, so right about the beginning of March. And I've already got orders for the olive eggers and the ducklings chicks, and probably the brown eggers won't be too hard to sell. There's people already on Facebook that on some of the groups I'm on that are asking for chicks already. So we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned throughout the season, and you'll see which one of these is better, if they're both great, or if neither one of them is. It's Matt from McGee Farms. If you like the videos, they help you out, they inspire you, make you decide what to buy and what not to buy, please consider giving us a thumbs up, letting us know you like it, subscribing to the channel. We put a lot of stuff with our birds on, with our goats, with all the animals around here, and different builds on the farm. Subscribe, share it with your friends. It's much appreciated. It helps the channel grow. Until next time, have a great day.